Yo nation, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Well, I was waiting to make another video or sort of like a comparison video when it comes to Augusta. Once I min-max her echoes and also try to get her perfect team working and also get another copy of her. I'm still waiting to get lucky and get the S2 copy for her in order to get the extra crit rate and also get the extra damage for her, because yeah, I feel like she's going to be unleashing her best damage once you get to S2. And also, of course, we got her weapon, which is, in my opinion, one of the best looking weapons in WutheringWaves at the moment. I'm glazing her up because if you've been an OG for the channel or you've been keeping up with the channel, I always said that Zani is the best character in WutheringWaves at the moment, because this character is just insane. And also, her rotation with Phoebe and also the Shorekeeper is very, very smooth, and yeah, it just works perfectly. But now, ever since Augusta came into the picture, I feel like I'm swaying into Augusta. So far, I'm glazing her up, I know. You're ready to pull for your favorite character, but there's one problem. No loot. Instead of overpaying through the in-game store, head to lootbar.gg, today's sponsor, where the recharge process is fast, safe, and simple. You'll get an 11% discount plus a 10% new user coupon, saving you almost 21% compared to the official price. Your loot will arrive in seconds, and you'll be back in the game summoning top-tier characters and weapons. I was super skeptical of this, that I ran my own test, and it says that you'll get delivered your loot in 30 minutes, but I got them in under 5 minutes. It was really, really fast. So with thousands of positive reviews and unbeatable prices, lootbar.gg is the smarter way to recharge in WutheringWaves. Click the link in the description in order to start saving money now. But yeah, I thought maybe we go into the TOA, test her, and also show you guys sort of what's happening with this character. We're going to be using her alongside Mortify and also the Shorekeeper. Basically, I feel like her rotation with Mortify is not perfect, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe Yono is going to be the perfect match for her in order to make her smoother and sort of much more easier to work around in order to perfect her rotation. So if you are sort of planning to summon for her, she's still workable with Mortify, but if you want to suck every damage out of her, I think you should summon for Iono as well, and maybe her weapon once she drops as well. But yeah, let's go to the TOA and sort of test her using the S0, and then we're gonna upgrade her sonars and get her to S1 and see if it sort of makes any difference. Honestly, yeah, I've been doing some testing with her. I didn't perfect her rotation to the max, honestly, but yeah, her damage is very, very good, and she have this mechanic of time freeze, where in her ultimate she basically freezes time for a split second once she does the maximum amount of the last tick of damage for her. So you have to be very careful of which timing you want to use the ultimate in order to get the maximum amount of damage. But honestly, this character is design wise, everything wise is really, really cool in my opinion. But yeah, without further ado, yeah, she's very convoluted, as you guys see in the bottom. Basically, she have 3 energy bars in the bottom. She have the sword looking thing, and then she have the small bars thingy, and then she have the actual sun logo in the middle that gets filled up as well as you go through the rotations. But yeah, hopefully we get the perfect rotation here. So let's see how it goes. So yeah, I start with the Shorekeeper at first, and then I try to ult. Maybe I ulted too soon there, but it is what it is, honestly. I use Mortify very quickly. I'm gonna ult with them as well.
Mama, as you wish. This is mine. In control. Invincible.
Oh my god.
Winners win! Here, one strike is enough. Leave it to me.
Her damage is crazy. Really fun.
In war with time.
Fury boils. Burn. Feel my wrath. Let's do this another way.
Conquest begins now. Roars of conquest. In control. It worked. Perceptimon! Our Lord! Perceptimon! Here! My valor never fails! Leave it to me. Iron graft you knew.
Yeah, I still don't.
Fury boils. As you wish. Burn to ashes.
Fight by my side. In control. In control. Pathetic struggle. Stand tall before the eternal sun. Here, it ends now.
Oof. Oh my god, there is so much happening that I was super concentrated that I couldn't even speak. Yeah, this character is super insane when it comes to animations, honestly. And she's definitely the most fun unit like to use so far. Cartothea is up there, but I feel this character is much more badass. But yeah, let's basically get her to S1 and see if that sort of like makes her a bit better. Honestly, I'm not expecting much from S1. I'm pretty sure that S2 is the way to go, but yeah, if you want to know what S1 does, each stack of Crown Willis additionally increase Augusta's crit damage by 15%. The max staff of Crown of Willis is increased by 2. Casting intro skill, Stride of Gold Flare now grants 1 stack of Crown Willis. Resonant skill, Undying Sunlight Strike Resonant skill. Undying Sunlight Leaps and Resonant skill. Undying Sunlight Plunge are now immune to interruption, which is really, really good. Especially if you are fighting like the boss and stuff like that, you have a bigger or higher chance to get interrupted, and you have to start the rotation over and over again. So I think that's the best thing that you going to be getting from that S1 is the not getting interrupted while getting hit. But yeah, the Crown of Willis that you're going to be getting from S1 is basically each stack grants 15% electro damage bonus, so you're going to be getting an extra 2 stacks of that. When Resonance Liberation Sublime is Sun Override Protector ends, all stacks of Crown of Willis are removed, which is yeah, pretty cool. That's the outer skill there. Yeah, let's see if we're going to be seeing any difference here with the S1. But yeah, I'm still chasing S2 at the moment, so hopefully we get lucky. Of course, like the rotation is not perfect at the moment, and also like you have to keep in mind I need to min-max my my echoes at the moment. I'll show you guys my echoes at the end of the video so you get an idea as well. Honestly, the longest thingy is getting Cartothea to
Fury boils. As you wish. Darn it. Inferno.
Fight by my side. Undying glory. Our Lord. Perceptimon. Here. One strike is enough.
Ooh, I thought the damage got so much better, honestly.
Leave it to me.
I messed up there for a bit, honestly. I took so much damage that I shouldn't.
Astral modulation.
Fury boils. Burn. Feel my wrath.
This is mine. In control. Pathetic struggle. Healers will. Winners win. My valor never fails.
Oh my god.
Unmatched.
Oh my god, I can barely keep up with everything, honestly.
Leave it to me. I engraft in you.
Fury boils. As you wish. Burn to ashes.
In control. Barely felt. Undying glory. Stand tall before the eternal sun. It ends now.
Oh my god, the sound effects, everything. Oh my god, everything is so freaking good. Oh, I really enjoy it. I don't know about the damage. I didn't even notice I was super concentrated. But she's really, really cool. The animations is just incredible. And I feel like Kuro Games really went overboard with this character. But yeah, I'm still chasing that that sort of like another copy, which is difficult, honestly, especially that I got really, really lucky. Hopefully I win the 50-50 in order to get the S2 so I can be done with this character. But yeah, the echoes are not great. Let's show you guys the echoes that I'm going for. Basically what you want with her is to get that crit rate and crit damage, obviously, but you want to like to get the heavy attack damage percentage and also like the attack percentage on your echoes. But yeah, it took me like, I think like I spent like the whole day essentially like re-rolling echoes. I feel like my whole inventory is full of echoes right now that are level to 10, where I get two bad stats and then I have to re-roll them again and again and again. So yeah, it was such a like a tiring process, honestly, like farming the echoes, changing them to the right stat and then doing it over and over again. But yeah, I still far away from getting the right like sort of like stats, so hopefully I'm gonna be getting like a higher crit damage. I'm hoping that I can like climb up to like 250, maybe 280 even. I saw like some people up there, honestly, so hopefully we can get like more crit damage. But the stats that I have right now on my main echo is going to be the false sovereign, the final boss in the story, if you haven't like seen it yet. And that getting two of them or three of them actually gives you this sort of like stat, which is like increased attack by 6% and crit damage by 4% for 4 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 0.5 seconds and stacks up to 5 seconds. And of course, like you're going to be doing the actual damage from the actual echo. The second one, I just like chose the same thing as well. I started to go for heavy attack damage bonus as well. But of course, we still have the crit rate and also the crit damage and the attack percentage. This is the perfect one that you want to be getting. It literally has like high crit damage and also like high crit rate as well. The next one, I went for the Violet Feather Heron, so you can actually get the extra electro damage 10% because you don't really need the whole 5 sets. You can actually mix and match. So yeah, and when it comes to like to her forte, they're fully maxed out because that's how you literally like treat a queen. Essentially, you just like give her whatever she needs. But yeah, she's fully maxed out. But if you don't have the materials, I would recommend you going with the Resonance Liberation because that's her highest damage, and maybe like get her Forte's circuit next and then the Resonance skill, and then level up the other ones based on your materials or with time. those are like the my recommendations, how I sort of like would play her or level her up if I don't have the right materials. But yeah, when it comes to like to damage, I would say like she's very close to Cartothea. They are like sort of like similar. You have to like to keep in mind that Cartothea does have her perfect like sort of like rotation character, which is like Chikuna. So if you do have Chikuna's weapon and also like get her as 2, you basically like given her the best like sort of like support that you can actually wish for. But yeah, she's up there, but she's still like missing her perfect like perfect like partner or composition slot, honestly. But she's really up there when it comes to like to damage and so on. It's very fun to play, and once like you get used to her basically like her rotation and how you play her and how you fill up like that bar in the bottom and also like activate her resonant skill and stuff like that, she's very easy like to play. But she's at the beginning, she's very scary and very convoluted, but once you get the hang of it, it's like riding a bicycle and stuff like that, similar to Zani and Phoebe. That rotation is pretty complicated, but once you get used to it, it's very easy. But yeah, she's very interesting character because she does buff like all, like I believe her outer skill actually buffs other elements as well. It's not specified like which element, it's just all like elements. So I can see her like working in well with basically Ixchangli Yao maybe, and the Electro one. In the Electro, maybe we can actually test her out in the next video if you guys like want to. We can actually test her out with Ixchangli Yao and see if we can actually do something with these two, since they're both Electro. I haven't played Ixchangli Yao for a while. It would be interesting to see if we can run 2 DPSs with the Shorekeeper and see what kind of damage they actually do. But yeah, it would be fun to like to see you guys' like thoughts on this character. She's really nice. I like her design, and I like her playstyle. Honestly, she's up there close to Queen Zani when it comes to animations and also damage. So I'm really in a dilemma right now which character I would like go for or sort of like decide on. But yeah, it is what it is. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'm going to be making the S0, S1, S2 comparison in another video if I get another copy. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.